I'm Ashantiva, and I'm a 2017-2018 Cedar Commissions artist. My piece is called The Book of L, and it's a piece that's a multimedia collaboration between me and an artist named Bly Pope. It takes music and visual images and combines them to tell the story of a character that I've created named Elle. It tells her story and what she goes through as a young artist. I've been looking through my own journals from when I was about age 10 to about 25, and they've been a huge inspiration for this piece, along with these amazing women artists from the 20th century who are diarists. You say I'm adventurous. Oh, dangerous woman. Sylvia Plath is actually kind of the most important influence, I would say, lyrically for this piece, and also Virginia Woolf and Anne Frank and Anaïs Nin. Some of my musical influences are classical music, R&B, dance music, and definitely pop and experimental sound. So those all are kind of woven through the piece in various ways. One of the most unique things about this piece is that I'm taking samples from my life, especially from when I was a kid. And so I'm taking like toy sounds, the toys that I played with, and like albums that I really liked, and I'm kind of like taking samples from those of when I was a young woman. For instance, I had this like winding toy, and I used that winding noise to make a drum sample for one of the drum beats. I've taken more of a leap into becoming a producer as well as a songwriter. It's something I was always a little bit scared to try, but I'm kind of like owning all of those pieces in my computer for the first time, and so I'm really making like executive decisions about what stays and what goes. There are a lot of electronic components in this piece that have been kind of manipulated, like vocal parts and other like samples, but then we also have acoustic instruments too, so we'll have a live drummer, and we'll have a bass player and a backup vocalist, and then I'll be doing lead vocals. I've done some work with my band Psychic Revival, and we completed an EP last year. But this work is my own, and I think that I'm becoming more vulnerable about telling my own story in this. I would really love to show people what the inner life of a young female artist is. And so I would like to share the feelings and the thoughts and the dreams and the challenges that go on inside, and that I wrote about as a young person, and that also these other writers have written about, because there are many common themes that we've all experienced. And I'd also like people to come away with a sense of empathy for people that have gone through discrimination, harassment, and violence because of their gender.